So I'm going to be showing you how to do a succulent pot tonight. So I, last night actually, decorated my pot already just with watercolors, which were packed in your bag that you picked up. And so the trick with the watercolors, you can go with any design that you want, obviously. When you're done with your watercolors, or really any color that you want to put down onto your pot, you'll want to seal it with Mod Podge. So what I did here was just watercolors, and the more times that you go over your area, of course, the darker your watercolors are going to get. And I just took it right up to the edge of my pot so that once I get my succulent in here, you won't see, obviously, the inside of your pot. So once you have everything completed, you can go ahead and use your Mod Podge, which is packed in this little guy, with your foam brush. And you're gonna be really light with your foam brush, load it up with your Mod Podge, and then do just one light coat over. If you start going back and forth, it might start to move the color a little bit. So you want to be kind of quick with the Mod Podge, and then let it set overnight so that it's really good and dry before you start actually putting all of your pieces in. So that happened last night, so now I'm ready to start planting. So the first thing that you're gonna do is use some of your rocks here. And you'll just fill just until you can't see the bottom of your pot anymore, so that's a perfect amount. And then go ahead and add your dirt in. And from there, you can just start kind of playing with the different things that were packed into your container. We have some little glass beads. We have a couple different succulents. This container came with 3. We also have offered the 5 succulent container. So depending on what you have, you'll start just planting your little plants in there, adding some moss, which we also have, and whatever rocks you'd like to do. And don't be afraid to go out into, do a nature walk and find some other things to add. And I got my little co-pilot here. She's helping out with the art project. She's super helpful, as you can see. She's starting to wake up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start planting these little guys in. Break up the roots a little bit. And there you have it, a cute little succulent pot, decorated with our watercolor paints, sealed with Mod Podge, and then our 3 little plants in there. You just want to water it about once a month, just a couple little drops. If you start to feel like it needs more, you can of course mist it a little bit more, but it's a really low maintenance little plant that'll hopefully give you a little joy in your house.